What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Apparently, I've been run off the internet, and I guess I got canceled and everything. Um, let's get to some really quick bullet points. Apparently, one reason that I guess people think I'm canceled is because of the whole N-word situation. Let me clarify this. I was brought up in New York. Being a Puerto Rican Dominican, the N-word was not a big deal. I'm a Gen Xer. It's that simple. Now, do I use it now? No. Have I used it? Yes. The reason why I stopped is because it's just, there's no need to use it. All right, but the people I said it around, they were family. There was a mix of Puerto Rican, Dominicans, and blacks, so it was said. And me growing up, growing older, even though I took it out of my vernacular, it gets said once in a while and it might pop out. It don't pop out no more. But don't think that I'm not going on the internet because some people are butthurt about it. I'm a different generation. And at least I can learn and improve and move on and move forward. The people that know me know I'm not racist. No, yeah, there are plenty of hip hop artists and singers and songwriters that are the same as me, and they get away with it. Not that they get away with it, they say it and no one has question. Like Fat Joe and Pitbull. So I don't want to hear it no more. Can you stop thinking I'm canceled that way? If you don't want to talk to me and you don't want to come to my channel for that reason, you got that complete right, and that's okay. Not mad at it. But I am not gone because of that. I'm going to explain exactly, not that I owe an explanation. I'm okay, Stormy. And intellectual soapbox, what's up, my brother? Anyway, this being said, no, I didn't leave because of that. And mind you, I'm the one that admitted that I said it in a conversation. I could have just lied and said, no, I never said it. But I'm honest. Despite what other people might make you want to think or anything like that. But no, I didn't leave for that. I left because I have real life issues, family issues. I've had deaths in the family, multiple. I've had personal financial issues that I had to take care of, which makes me not have time for the fucking internet. Again, I don't have to explain myself to any fucking body. But once these rumors keep going on and just keep going on, people think because I don't reply or I don't answer, I must be guilty. No, I just have shit. I have a life outside of YouTube. Not a lot of people do. Well, not a lot of people that hang out on YouTube for fucking 10 hours a day and ghost watch and shit like that. But that's not me. I've legit been away from the internet. Don't know what the fuck's been going on. Hey, Bruce, how you doing, brother? But, I've had, and, with the surgery that I have had already and the surgery I'm about to have, and then Katie's been sick. She's been having to see a doctor. There's just a lot of things that puts YouTube bottom of the priority list. All right? I don't have to get up here and make a big stink about another fucking creator. Now, I know that the beach beluga whale, the translucent trench slut, has been talking about me left and right because people tell me all the time, leave me messages on the phone. I don't care. This bitch has been talking about me because she has nothing else to talk about. Constantly screaming. Constantly, it's always about, oh, woe is me, pity me. Just look at the track record. She has to keep talking about something, and I haven't said shit because it's not that important to me. I'm saying something now, but it's not specifically about her. So, yeah. To you, the beach beluga whale, go fuck yourself. You translucent trench trash, we don't care about you. What's up, Vampy? How you doing, baby? Moving on. But no, I'm staying away because I got personal issues. I mean, shit. If anyone understands how communal fucking well water goes, the well pump broke down, and the poor people, the poor families that live on this side of the street have to pay for it. Shit like that. Real life shit goes on. YouTube ain't that important. It really ain't. Losing family members, people dying, more important than YouTube. And it's not my job to tell you what the fuck and who the fuck has died, got sick, or anything like that. I don't owe anybody any fucking explanation. But then on that same token, stop fucking jumping to conclusions. The people that matter to me, especially on YouTube, the people that matter, they can get a hold of me, and they'll let you know if I'm okay or not. What's up, Trejo? How you doing? Good to see you, brother. RGM knows what I'm going through. Queenie knows what I'm going through. People that are on my list that I talk on the phone with or that I communicate through text with, they know. I don't owe anybody any explanations. They just check on me to see how I'm doing, and I tell them how I'm doing, tell them thank you, and I ask how they're doing. That's what friendship is all about. We don't go backstabbing each other and looking for drama. Friends don't look for drama. They back each other up. Jesus Christ. But yeah, as far as why I'm gone, I just have real life issues going on, and that's that. And to be completely honest, it would be boring to talk about. You guys want drama, not you guys in the chat right now, but you guys just basically want drama. Oh, what did this one say? What did this one do? Oh my God, do you hear what they said? Oh my God, oh my God. My shit is going to be boring unless I put stuff about buying guns and buying fucking survival gear. I'll put that stuff up, but guess what? I have to prioritize my money, so I haven't been doing those videos either. I can't spend money on guns if I have to pay for a well to be fixed, a water pump for a well to be fixed. I can't be buying survival gear if I have to come up with co-pays for fucking doctor visits. Sorry, it's not on the priority. Look, YouTube is low on that priority list. If you guys want to donate money and make YouTube higher on the priority list, where it's actually advantageous for me to come on here, yeah, that's all fine, but don't count on it. I'm not up here to try to make money off you guys. I'm up here, I'm on YouTube to try to have fun and relieve stress and just have a conversation. Jump on panels, have a good conversation, talk about the latest shit going on in the news, but I don't want to get involved in this fucking drama. So just leave me out of the shit. I haven't been talking about anybody yet. I get talked about and people say I said this and I say that, and I'm not even on fucking line. That, to you chatters, should tell you something. Because some of you chatters, not the people in my chat right now, but some of you fucking chatters, you are sycophants, simpletons, if you go around believing the bullshit that's going on. If you go around just looking for the latest fucking drama. If I'm a creep, then don't fucking watch me. If you think I'm a creep, don't fucking watch me. But do me a favor. Don't accuse me of something that I didn't do, that there's no proof that I did, where even the person that I'm being suspected of messing. I said I didn't do nothing. But it's still an ongoing story. This should tell you, in its just by itself and in its entirety, that the story's coming out from who it's coming out from is total and utter bullshit. Yeah, you beach beluga whale. You fucking bleached fucking bitch ass bitch. I don't know what else to say. Anyway. And to those of you that think I'm racist, and you know what? Stay the fuck away from my channel, because I'm not. The rule, and if you look back on my videos and my lives, if you're my complexion or lighter, the N-word don't come out your mouth or you get kicked off. And it's been that way forever. Forever. Because I know what I look like. I know I look white. And some people would have issue. Not all people, but some people would have issue. People that know who I am, know my background, wouldn't have an issue. Those that don't know me like that, they would have issues. And I'm okay with that. I understand. I understand that completely. But do me a favor, don't come around. Don't hang out. Don't, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not fucking making videos, and I'm not live, and I'm not jumping on panels like I used to, because I got other shit that's more important than fucking YouTube. Unlike a lot of people that say, "Oh, I'm going to leave," "Oh, I'm changing my channel," and I'm changing yet they do the same fucking thing. The same fucking thing. Nothing changes. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to, what's up, Ranger? How you doing? But if you got issue, then just stay away. If you think I'm a racist, just stay away. But if you look at my videos, you'll see. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what's really going on. One thing that my closest people and the people that know me well on the internet, they know. And if you don't know, now you know. Stormy, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm not going to be on here long because, again, I got more important shit to do. Like, I got to go get my dog some dog food. That's more important than me being up on this motherfucker. That's simple. If I get a hangnail and I pull the nail and I go, ouch, that's more important than motherfucking YouTube. It's easy for me to fucking let go. It's not easy for other people to let go. This is their lives. And don't get me wrong. I've said this before and I'll say it again. YouTube and other platforms like this is the only way for some people to get, to have communication with the outside world. And what do I mean by that? There are some people that are agoraphobic. If you don't know what agoraphobia is that they're afraid to go outside. They won't go past the threshold of the doorway. So the only way they communicate with the outside world is through the internet, which is a good thing, because then if not, then they wouldn't have no communication whatsoever. So this, for some people, is their only outlet, which is why I'm tolerant to some of the stuff. But when you got people that claim to go outside, and they do go outside, and they claim this and they claim that, yet this is their whole lives, and then claim it's not. They'll sit there, have 2, 3, 4 hour fucking lives just talking about another person. Now, if you got a live going on and you're talking about relevant shit and you're mixing it up, then okay. If you're talking about drama, when it's all drama, all the drama between all different type of creators, that's actually kind of the news. But when you jump on and all you do is constantly talk about the same person and the same shit with the same insults, it's boring, it's repetitive, it's redundant. All those are the same thing. So I don't want no part of it. I don't need to hear the same shit all the time. I come on YouTube for fucking videos, sometimes a movie, but mostly tutorial videos on, guess what? Survival. Oh, lately I've been on this. I've been on this. How to can and bottle, and preserve your own food. I've been on that shit a lot lately. Oh yeah, no, and I have still been on the exercise kick, but because of what I've been going through, it's not as much. I'll only do the bike maybe twice a week because I've been having some problems. Again, I'm not going to lay that on you. What you want to conclude from that, that's on you. I'm not here to explain myself to nobody. I owe nobody explanations. I did ask you guys to keep me honest when it came to the bike and get a hold of me, and which people have. Are you doing the bike? Yes. I'm just not doing it online. Because you got those idiots that take my image and use it for their content. They take mine and my wife's image and use it for their content. They'll take my audio from my videos and use it for their content. You know why? Because they have no content of their own. So this is one of the reasons why I don't do the get on the bike and hang out with you guys, because they're using my fucking image. Because again, they can't come up with their own shit. But yet those same people will not get on cam and show you who they really are. A fat fucking beached beluga whale. You know who you are. So let me ask some questions. How's everyone doing? Do you want me to open up a panel and chat for a little while? I got about 30 minutes. That's the most time I got. If you want to come up and chat, I'll chat for about 30 minutes. Let me throw down not that anyone's going to come up. Control C. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. If you don't want to come up, oh well, it's cool. I'm not seeking attention like that, because I'm not going to give you that kind of fucking content. I feel like shit just talking about the stuff I'm talking about, because, I'm explaining myself. But you have my permission to unsubscribe. You have my permission to not come to this channel. I'm not going to fight for your viewership. I like who I like. I hang out with who I like, and I'm cool with that. If you don't like me, then don't come here. But if you don't like me, then shut the fuck up about me. You don't know me. Now, I know there's been people that has been asking about me just in general to see how I'm doing. And I appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. I am okay. I am perfectly fine. I'm living life the way I have to live life. I'm a survivor. It's that simple. I'm going through life just doing stuff that needs to be done to keep the bills up, to keep the house running, to keep the dogs fed, to keep my property in line. What's that? Stu Rep, the Holocaust denier. Okay. I don't know if you know this. The Holocaust did happen. It was actually a thing. But you do you, boo-boo. But other than that, I really don't got much to say, and I don't want to really bore you guys with no content. I'm not coming up here and talk about nothing. If I go live, I want to talk about something substantial. Like I did have something that I wanted to talk about, and it had nothing to do with anything that you guys have seen me talk about. I was going to come up here and talk about rumors and speculation. I was going to come up here and talk about something that bothered me a lot. I have a friend of mine that is a graphic designer, and I was going to talk about how the graphic designing business is not all cut up to what it's supposed to be. It's not all cut up for that. I have pertinent information on what really goes on. I was going to talk about what graphic designers are supposed to make after they get out of school and the reality of what they're really making and what the expectations are of those graphic designers. And you would be shocked. But then again, this is stuff that most of the people that follow me right now don't really talk about or are not into. There's a few of you that are graphic designers. Yes, there's a few. And if you are a graphic designer, you know what I'm talking about. What's up, Jose? Just to let you know, I'm live. All right. Katie is fine. Katie is fine. She's got some pain issues and stuff like that she's dealing with. You know, and these things are more important than coming online, Stormy. So, and I'm pretty sure you understand that. And plus, it's always good to take a break from the fucking internet every so often. Just step the fuck away. You'd be shocked on how good it is for the system. Get Jose on the live. He doesn't do lives, man. That's my nephew. He's very quiet. Yeah, the Hawaii volcano. And then there was, what was it that happened in South America lately? I mean, wasn't there a big old earthquake? That's my nephew. You know, all he does is work, smoke weed, and go to sleep and wake up, do the same thing. He's all responsible, pays his bills, does what he has to do. He lives in Colombia. He lives a real life. Unlike a lot of people that all they got to do all day is talk shit about other people. But when you get a chance, if you see other people and the conversation comes up about me, let them know I'm okay. No, I'm not canceled. Nor would I give a fuck if I was canceled, because I'm going to do me, whether you like it or not. If people want to think I'm a racist because my Puerto Rican Dominican ass says or used to say the N-word, they're entitled to that. They're entitled to believe what the fuck they want to believe. And I'm not going to hate them for it. But they don't know me like other people know me. They don't know me like the people I grew up around know me. Because if they did, they wouldn't have a problem whatsoever. And again, I come from a completely different generation. And not a lot of Gen Xers are willing to change and move with the times. I, on the other hand, I like moving forward. I like being able to change and improve and become a better person. I always strive to be a better person. Because I never want to go backwards and be the person I used to be. Because I don't like that guy. Hey, Lime Sky, how you doing, baby? It's good to see you. Yeah, I haven't gone live and shit. All I got to do is look back. Hold on a second. This is the last time I went. Let's open this up. New tab. God, I barely know how to internet anymore. The last time I went live was 2 months ago. 2 months ago. And in them 2 months, I think I've been on a sum total of maybe 2 or 3 panels. I've been on Miss Letitia's panel. I went to go say what's up to Phantom once, and he kicked me off. That was rude, Phantom. Just letting you know. Fuck off. And let me see. Oh yeah, and I went on Vampy's channel. So yeah, that's it. In 2 months, there's only 3 times I've been up because I have other shit that I have to take care of. But if people ask, let them know I'm okay, and no, I didn't get canceled, and I'll come back when I'm ready to come back. But then also for those people that just can't stop talking about me and me living in their brain rent free, that makes me smile. That makes me smile. You got to use my image, you got to use my recordings and my videos for your content. Make that make sense. Because you keep talking about the same shit and you keep rehashing it, because when you only get like 50 or 60 people watching, and that's all your video views, that's all your live views get. But the second you start talking about that old drama and you bring up old fucking videos and old audio, that's when you get like, what was it they told me? Oh, like 250 views or something like that. That's a damn shame when you got to do that to get some views. Thank you. Thank you for letting me live in your brain rent free. And you foolish people that follow her and believe her bullshit, that's sad on you. Whatever. No, don't, Stormy. That was just kidding. He didn't kick me off. You know, honestly, he didn't. he. It's good to see you too, Lunch Guy. He didn't kick me off. I just went up there to say what's up, and I wasn't talking about drama and stuff like that. So he wanted to keep the subject going about what he was talking about, which I understand. I'm not mad at it. I'm just giving him shit right now. You know, yeah. But you know what? People would take this, what I said, and bring it back to him and say, "Oh my God, Jed said you kicked it." No, I'm just kidding. You're just fucking around. You know, he had an agenda, and what I had to say did not fit that agenda. So, you know, he asked me to leave, and that wasn't rude about it. So no, I'm not mad at him. He didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't really kick me. It was just a joke when I said that. But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to be a part of what he was talking about. I just went up there to say what's up, see how people were doing. And like I said, it's kind of boring. This is why I haven't been live too. If I don't got nothing pertinent to talk about, in which my personal business honestly would be boring to you guys. My complaining about what bills I gotta pay, you know, what loans I gotta finish paying off, and this, that's gonna bore you to death. Ain't nobody gonna want to watch that. If I give you something to watch, I want it to be interesting, something you learn off of, something that makes you think. I'm not gonna come up here and talk about shit that's gonna like be hurtful, or hurt another fucking content creator. And I will say this name, unlike Maggie don't care. As long as she hits a certain number and she gets her money and she makes her money, yeah, Maggie, I'm saying it. You're all about the numbers. You are all about the numbers because you're playing that numbers game, and I've said it before, because if you get a certain amount of viewers, you are going to get a certain amount of donations. And that's what that's what you depend on. And you will constantly bring up whatever subject gets you that 125 viewers or more, because you know you'll get a certain amount of donations from it. So, Maggie, I have nothing good to say about you. I will call you out straight out. because you don't give a fuck who you hurt, how you hurt them, and whether you have proof or not. So you can fuck yourself entirely. Oh, what's up, my brother? How you doing? I'm sorry I haven't been by, but I was just explaining. I'm not on the internet that much. Oh, see, like this is something like this is stuff that would be pertinent to talk about. Low income home energy assistance programs in New Mexico. I talk about that, but then I think a lot of you guys would be bored. Or some of you would be judgmental. Oh, low income. Oh, motherfucker. I don't make a lot of money. I got to make ends meet somehow. Hold on, let me reply to this. Not yet. Well, we'll check. Thanks. Yes, I text very slow. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. I really do. Although I have seen you, I have seen you on a bunch of panels. I mean, you've been on a bunch of panels. What I don't understand is how come you're on all these panels yet when you're live, how come they're not coming to your live? Because that I want to give you the view, honestly. And but you're up on a lot of panels, and more power to you. Right back at you. Right back at you, brother. Peace out, my brother. Now, as far as old beefs and hash and shit like that, I don't, you know, there's been a beef between me and certain other content creators. We don't get along, but we're not bothering each other. That's what adults do. That's what adults do. But then you got those people that just can't get a life. They just can't let shit go, even though they were wrong to begin with. They can't let shit go. And they have to persist because that's all they have. Every time they try going live and not talk drama, they don't get more than 20, between 20 and 40, 50 views. We can't have that. I got videos out there that have 6 fucking views. I don't care. The video satisfied me. And if I have a video that's out there that got multiple thousands of views, I don't care. The video satisfied me. Again, if people are able to learn off of it, that's fine. I have videos that have almost 2 million fucking views. Not here, but on TikTok and Instagram. I don't care as long as it made me happy to do the video. Good Lord, who's this one? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and honestly, people, if they take the time to look at my older video, I'm always trying to help somebody out. But I'm not here trying to fucking pat myself on the back. A lot of people, a lot of content creators, especially you beach beluga whale, that's your new name. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's the fucking snow roach. That's her new name, beach beluga whale. Anyway, I'm not over here patting myself on the back. Oh, look at what the good I did. I try to help and move on. I can drop the lighthouse. Yeah, you can drop the link here, brother. Oh, yeah, yeah, you Lime Sky, you can Lighthouse is not fucking oh shit. Hold on a second. Let me fix this problem right now. Add as moderator. Yeah, he should be able to drop his link. But do me a favor, Stormy, go ahead and drop it. I mean Lime Sky, go ahead and drop his link. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, my brother, if you're still here. I thought you had a mod. Thank you, Lime Sky. I appreciate that. But anyway, I just wanted to get that across. And if you see me get on here, it's going to be stuff with pertinent information, something that people can use, something that will help. Because that's what I like doing. That's fun for me. Seeing people smile, seeing people laugh, that makes me feel good. But making people miserable and talking shit on people and fucking and lying about, that's not something I'm into. That's not something that I like. And I want no part of it. Yeah, Stormy, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Honestly, I've never. Well, that's not true. If I like when I did the stream on the hurricane that happened in the Caribbean, and I was throwing the relief 800 number. I wanted a bunch of viewers then. That was important to me. I wanted to get as much donations as possible to that cause. But yeah, that's how I am. I no longer, there's been times where I've had family members and friends die, and then I'll ask you guys to help, and you guys have, but then you have that portion, that small portion that wants to dissect that and turn it into that it's some sort of scam. And I just don't want to deal with that, which is why I haven't shared any information with you guys. And yes, I've had three recent family members die. But I haven't shared it with you guys because, if people are going to make that a subject and they're going to use that, oh, Jed wants you to feel sorry for them. I don't need that. I don't need that fucking headache. I'll ask for help when I actually fucking think it's no other way to do it. But when it comes to programs like hurricane relief or disaster relief, I'm gonna go all out, and I'll go live, and I will fucking pimp that shit out and try to get them as much money as possible, whether you like it or not. It makes me feel good. That's the type of shit I like doing. Anyway, I said what I had to say. I've been on here 40 minutes, and I think that was 20 minutes too long. Love you guys. You heard it from the horse's mouth. What's going on? No, I didn't leave because I got canceled. No, I didn't leave because of any one particular fucking content or non-content creator. No, I didn't leave because of beef. I left because there's more important shit to do, and there's still more important shit to do. This is taking time out of my day to go take care of stuff I got to do, and which I'm going to go do as soon as I hang up. Peace out, guys. Much love. Have a great day. God bless.